Hello and good day to you all. Thank you for joining me in the fight against the lack of common knowledge. In this video we will learn about 13 random but interesting facts about France. That means the following video will be a bit different, since there is no guiding topic. Nevertheless, I chose facts that are interesting, extraordinary, and in most cases relevant. I might add that I wouldn't consider all of them common knowledge. So let's go and start with a historical fact. The king with the shortest time in office was Ludwig XIX. He was king of France in 1824 for just about 20 minutes, before he abdicated so his nephew could become king after him. Since we are already talking about history, let's continue with another historical fact. The French army was the first introducing camouflage for troops, equipment, and positions in the early days of World War I. This might have been necessary since they used to have especially colorful uniforms with red hats and trousers, which is, as you can surely imagine, not the best dress for trench fighting. The third fact is quite a positive one. France was the first country to regulate, that is ban, wasting food on a national level in 2016. This is supposed to make big supermarkets donate their unsold but still edible food instead of throwing it away. Well done, France. Fourth, France is the country with the most Nobel Prize winners in literature in the world. You can see all 14 winners chronically sorted here. The latest winner was Jean-Patrick Modiano in 2014. Fifth, French radios are required by law to broadcast at least 35% of French music and other French cultural products during peaking hours. So if you ever visit France, expect not to understand all that much when turning on the radio. The oldest person who ever lived was French. Gilles Calment was born in 1875 in southern France and passed away in 1997 at the age of 122. She was already 28 years old when the world's oldest cycling race, the Tour de France, was founded in 1903. The Tour de France still takes place annually in early summer. Every year all these crazy cycling people drive basically once around the whole of France. The race ends in Paris. But did you know, the first notifications about Paris date back to around 53 BC. Back then Paris was named Lutetia. During the Exposition Universelle in 1878, the head of the Statue of Liberty was first shown in Paris. The statue was then given as a gift to the Americans, and you can still visit it in the United States in New York City. Since we are already talking about freedom, let's talk about the term France. The term France can be traced back to the Franks and the Latin word for free, francus. Since being free is usually considered a good thing, we just stay here. 26 countries in the world celebrate their Independence Day from France. One of them is Vietnam. Next we talk about two inventions coming from France. The first is the description or separation of political parties in left and right. The categorization originated in the seating order of the French National Assembly in the early 19th or late 18th century. On the left side were politicians seated who wanted political change, and on the right side politicians who fought to protect the existing system. The second invention is the metric system, which was introduced in 1793 in France and is by far the most widely used measurement system today. Sorry, Americans. So, there you go, 13 random facts about France. If you want to expand your common knowledge, make sure to check out my videos about French history, geography, politics or economy. On my channel you will also find a video covering the most important news and events in 2020 in France. If you like my videos, please leave a like and or a comment in the comment section. Thanks and see you soon.